Hello, everyone, and welcome. This is Penny Sansevieri with Author Marketing Experts. And I want to show you all today a little trick for possibly finding some better or an easier way of finding Amazon reviewers, because we all want to get more reviews on Amazon. And ideally, it's great to find one of their top 10, if you're really lucky, top 50, or even top 500 reviewers. So in the past, you can usually find some of the top reviewers by looking at comparative titles. So let's say, for example, there's a title similar to yours, and you're seeing a lot of reviews that are labeled, top 500 Amazon reviewers and whatnot. You can click on their name, and then it takes you to the page that I'm at right now. So Amazon's top customer reviews. And this is one way of finding reviewers, right? So let's click on Joanna's name. So Joanna brings up her page, and it shows you everything that she's reviewing, her wish list, lists that she's created, things like that. And then off to the left-hand side here, it'll show you just a little bit about her and potentially also how to reach her, but that's not always the case. So here, it doesn't have her email address, and that's kind of annoying. So what that means essentially, let me just go back to this page, is that you've got to go through every one of these reviewers and see if there's an email address associated with them, which can be tedious, right? So another way to do this is by doing a Google search, and I'm going to give you the search string, which in a way to take a look at this, okay? So top 500 in quotes plus romance. So we're just going to look up romance reviewers right now. Email, and note the way that email is spelled, because I know there are a lot of variations to spell email. Particular to this site, that's how email is spelled on this Amazon site. So you want to be really clear about the spelling of that. Okay, and then you hit search, and poof, it pops up all of these profiles. Now, I'm going to click on this first one here. All right, so Robert David Steele Vivas. Here you look over on the left-hand side, and unlike with Joanna, here's his email address right here. So what this search does is it will help you to pull only those reviewers that fit this demographic. So romance reviewers, top 500, that have an email address on them. Okay, so you can click on, for example, Janet Boyer, and you will find the same thing. Okay, now probably where this is it's in her profile. So if you click on read more, it'll have her email address here, probably somewhere towards the bottom. So again, and it also has her website, and and here it actually, location Janet Boyer. It's probably Janet Boyer at janetboyer.com, but you may also want to go to her website, explore this. But somewhere on this page, it will have her email address. Now, this isn't an absolute quick, this is going to take you some time, right? But if you can appeal to a top Amazon reviewer, I think that's a really great thing. It's sort of, it's helpful to have that verified, that Amazon reviewer listed on your page. It's certainly helpful, to get their reviews of your book. And oftentimes Amazon reviewers will post this in a variety of different places. So you can click on, for example, Gail Cook, who we've worked with. She's a really, really good reviewer, and her email address is right there. So again, this is just a quick trick. Now you can also do this, obviously you can replace the word romance with mystery, you can replace it with science fiction, sci-fi, whatever. Experiment with this, give it a shot, and good luck getting more of those Amazon reviewers. Always remember, be respectful to the reviewer. They get a lot of pitches, so if they don't respond to you, don't be emailing them back and saying, are you going to review my book? When am I going to hear back from you? Pitch them, make sure that you have, that your email says review consideration, title of your book. If they have specific ways to pitch them, it will say that in their Amazon profile. Otherwise, review consideration, title of your book, and a very short book blurb. And by very short, 100 words, 50 words if you can. Something that is going to grab their attention but doesn't force them to read a 500-word email. So that's it. This is Penny Sansevieri with Author Marketing Experts. Good luck.